All right, welcome to another episode of Sideline Coaches, episode 6. I'm your host, Mr. 5 and 0, hashtag Mr. Always Right, hashtag Mr. Make It Make Sense, hashtag Superstar, hashtag. We can go on forever and forever. And this is my co-host, Mr. Waffle King. The Waffle King. I'm sorry. The Waffle King, Mr. Always Wrong, Travis Montgomery. Give it up for him. Mr. Always Wrong. Mr. Not make anything make sense.
NFL championship,
Man,
NBA finals, college national championship.
what is you?
Go ahead.
What
Go
are
ahead.
you?
Go
What are you
ahead.
talking about?
I'm always right.
Exactly.
Go ahead.
He
Go ahead.
just proved to you my point that he does not make anything make sense. All right, so this week we're going to talk about my current top 10 NFL quarterbacks, preview of the AFC North. If Jason Tatum wins a chip and he's the Finals MVP, is he a top 10 NBA player, a current top 10 NBA player? And which NFL team from last year which NFL team that missed the playoffs last year will make the playoffs this year? All right. So I know what you're thinking. You like, yeah, you making another list. Yeah, I know. Listen, I get calls, texts, emails, all them kind of messages about.
So this is going to be a straight 10, or is this going to be?
Listen, can you stop interrupting me?
Go ahead.
Exactly.
Just trying to.
Listen, don't just sit back, relax, and take notes. Like Biggie said, sit back, relax, and take notes. That's all you need to do.
My mind is relaxed. Like
Just
the
sit
great
back,
Michael
relax, and take
Jackson
notes.
say. Go ahead.
Sit back, relax, and take notes. All right. Before I was interrupted, everybody want to, keep me. They said, keep the list going. Keep the list going. It's very entertaining. Keep the list. So I called the committee. I said, committee, we ready? They were like, yeah, let's go to the war room. TV's up, boards everywhere. We got all 32 quarterbacks. We crossing them out. We saying, no, Mac Jones is trash. Everybody agree. I was like, yeah, you right. We should rank him Bottom 25? Yeah. I said, okay, all right, that's cool. All right, so we're going through the top 10. Now, we're going to start at number 10. Now, I went back and forth with this. This is a caveat because Deshaun did not play this year. Did not play last year. And we don't know his situation this year. So, Deshaun, you didn't make my top 10. You are a top 10 quarterback, but you didn't make my top 10. So, I've been going back and forth with this one. Talk to the committee. I said, committee, I'm uneasy about this pick. First of all, I don't trust him. The fan base is like the most delusional people in the world. Shout out Coach Colley. But I got something for you. Coach, I got something for you. I'm going to slide in Dakota Prescott, better known as Dak Prescott, at number 10. All right, Dak, 4,400 yards, 37 tubs, 10 INTs. Dak, the stats lie. He's he's above average quarterback. He can win you a playoff game, but he can't win you the chip. His coach is horrible, probably the worst coach in NFL. Dak he's a middle-of-the-pack quarterback, but he'll make my top 10 by default because Deshaun is not there. Shout out Dak. So you entered the club. You in the room. You in the room. You in the room. This ain't the question and answering part of the show. What is wrong with you? This ain't the question and answering part of the show. So didn't I just tell you relax and take notes? Get on your laptop and relax and take notes.
I was just gonna agree with you.
No, I don't need you to agree with me.
Okay,
listen, I don't need no validation from you. What are you talking about? What is wrong
That's
with
the
him?
only way the fans gonna know whether or not it's gonna happen.
I don't need no validation from you.
Go ahead.
The Waffle King, no sir. All right, number 9. Let Russ cook. My guy Russ. He don't like Russ because he's a hater. He's a big Russell Wilson hater. He's a hater. That's all that is. Russ is Russ. Russ is cooking.
10?
Russ is 9.
I'm sorry, 9?
I just said, did I not just say 9?
All right.
Okay. Russ, 3,100 yards. Of course, he was hurt this year. First time getting hurt. 3,100 yards, 25 tubs, 6 INTs. He going to Denver. He's going to be better. His offensive line was horrible. He was basically playing 7-on-7 because his offensive line was horrible. It looked like the Little Giants. He had the Little Giants offensive line. I felt sorry for him. I'm glad you in Denver. All right, number 8. He's a hater on this person. He counts the man pockets like ridiculously. I don't even understand.
Josh
Broward County's own. No, I'm sorry. Palm Beach own. Lamar Jackson. Lamar, former MVP. He got hurt. When he wasn't hurt, the team was in contention for first place. I got them picked to win the division this year. And Lamar, we trust. Lamar, take a page from Kirk Cousins' book. Don't sign yet. Go get your money. Don't listen to this hater because he said they shouldn't pay you. What does he know? Well, hey, what do you so quick to say something? What does he know, Lamar? He like Mac Jones. What does he know? 2,800 yards, 16 tubs, 13 INTs. Lamar, I expect Lamar to have a bounce-back season. He going to return to that MVP form, Lamar. Lamar Action Jackson.
Excuse me. One question. Did Baltimore send you that email about trying out at receiver? I just wanted to know.
Okay, when have they ever had?
I just wanted to know that you get that that email. But,
can you stop
go ahead.
that? Why would you interrupt me for some food?
Go
When have
ahead.
they ever had some receivers?
Okay,
exactly. That's
ahead.
what I'm saying. What is wrong with him, ladies and gentlemen? All right, number 7. My guy, Jay Herbert. 5,000 yards, 38 tubs, 15 INTs. His coach is suspect. He's winning in spite of his coach. They should have made the playoffs, but his coach wants to go for it on 4th down at midfield because he got a computer. He calls plays he uses analytics, so he has a computer on the sideline. I don't understand. He needs to be fired. If they don't win this year, he needs to be fired. Jay Herbert, they're gonna win. Well, they're my pick to win their division, and Jay Herbert is gonna finish second in the MVP voting. If not, he might win it. So my guy, Jay Herbert. I'm glad you didn't go to Miami because they would have messed your whole career. All right, number 6. I'm going to go with Joey B. Joe Burrow, 4,600 yards, 34 tubs, 14 INTs. He got to the chip. He couldn't close the deal because we're going to put it how it is. Cincinnati, they are some losers. They have been perpetual losers. But Joey B trying to change that a little bit. I don't think they're going to make the playoffs this year. I know they're not going to make the playoffs this year because the defense is horrible. Story for another day. But Joey B, you number 6. Now we're going to my top 5, ladies and gentlemen. Listen, this ain't the question and answer. This ain't the question and answer part.
Go ahead.
Exactly. What are you talking about? They did not say my top 10. Did it say the Waffle King top 10? No, it didn't. So just relax. All right, number 5, Super Bowl winning. Let me say it again. Super Bowl winning Matthew Stafford. 4,800 yards, 41 tubs, 17 INTs. Matthew Stafford. He finally got to a place where they actually try to win football games. I don't know what they do in Detroit. They just draft wide receivers all the time. So Matthew Stafford, number 5. Number 4, Tampa Tom. He's a hater. He's finna watch. Look how his face looked when I said Tampa Tom. America, zoom in on his face. Look at the sweat. Look at the steam coming off the top of his bald head. Because when I said Tom Brady, because he's still hurt that he left. Shout out Coach Alexander. Yeah, I got him for you, Coach. I know you text me all the time.
I still remember the text from that dude. He texted me when I knew he was going to come out of retirement. We knew that was coming. But at the end of the day, he texted me and he was like, yo. And I looked, I was like, okay, and? But
yeah, I hate a coach. Coach, I got him for you. I got him for you. Yeah, he's a big hater. Look at the steam coming off his head, Coach. He a hater. But if Tom Brady was still in New England,
I'm not even sure they're gonna win their division. But go ahead, sir.
Who gonna win it? Famous James.
Hey, Famous James, baby.
Man, Famous James. Yeah,
they got the best receiver in that division, of Michael Thomas. We all forgot about Michael Thomas. But go ahead, sir.
Yeah, okay. Whatever.
Keep going.
before I was rudely interrupted by this guy, Hater. His 1-800-HATER. Hit him up. 5,300 yards, 43 tubs, 12 INTs. Tampa Tom. He mad because he left New England. Get over it. Get over it.
He's
Get
a
over
stat guy.
Oh, now he's a stat guy.
I'm talking about you. I'm not a stat guy.
Whatever. All right, number 3. My man. One of the best ever to spin the football. Make all the throws on the field. My man, A-Rod. 4-time league MVP. 4,100 yards, 37 tubs, only 4 INTs. 4 INTs. A-Rod. I don't know who you're going to throw the ball to this year, A-Rod. You might throw it to yourself.
And speaking of, I'm sorry, go ahead.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. I'm trying to figure out why did you keep interrupting me? And then it'd be nonsense you be saying. I don't understand. What I always told you, make it make sense. But you don't. I don't understand America. I don't. Number 2, my guy. The league MVP. He's gonna be the league MVP this year. Write it down. He will win the league MVP. They will have the best record in football. Book it. Josh Allen. 4,400 yards, 36 touchdowns, 15 interceptions. League MVP. What is wrong?
I dozed off for a minute, but I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Well, you're a hater, man. That's all you is. Keep typing on what I told you. Relax and take notes. I'm glad you're taking notes. You can learn something. Josh Allen will be the league MVP. Team will have the best record. They will get to the NFC. They will get to the
regular
Super Bowl.
Regular season. Go ahead.
What is wrong with you?
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
9 touchdowns, 0 interceptions, 637 yards in the playoffs.
Regular season stats.
That's playoff stats, sir.
It will only matter because he won't make the Final Four, ladies and gentlemen.
What is wrong?
He won't play for the
My God.
AFC Championship. Listen, but go ahead. I'm sorry.
You're showing these people that you are a big hater. That's what you're showing.
I'm just showing.
Let me get back to my list because Josh Allen will win the NFL MVP this year. They will have the best record. They will make it to the Super Bowl. They will have their division wrapped up before you say 1, 2, 3 Christmas. And number 1 on my list, Patty Mahomes. 4,800 yards, 37 touchdowns, 13 interceptions, and that was an off year. I think the offense will be more balanced without Tyreek Hill. I think he's gonna put up. I give him 5,000 yards, probably like 40, 42 touchdowns, probably under 10 interceptions. Patty Mahomes. So we got Patty Mahomes 1, Josh Allen 2, A-Rod 3, Tom Brady 4, Matthew Stafford 5, Joe B 6, Jay Herbert 7, Action Jackson 8, Russ 9, and whatever. Whatever. We know who 10. Shout out Coach Collins. We know who 10. Dakota Prescott. All right, Hater, what you got to say?
I think your list is going to be a little misinformed. And yes, when it comes to this list, I'm going to be a waffle because
you are.
Listen, I'm going to tell you what I'm going to think. But at the end of the day, number 1, I don't feel like Kansas City is. I don't feel like he's going to be Pat Mahomes is going to be number 1 on that list. I can't tell you where he's going to end up, but I don't think.
I say current. This is current.
Okay, this is current right now.
So what are you talking about?
All right, I guess he's going based off of last season stats. Pat Mahomes, yeah, he's my number 1. Josh Allen, no. I'm sorry.
Because you're a hater.
I'm sorry.
You have no doubt.
I'm sorry. Joe Burrows is the number 2 quarterback in this NFL. And at the end of the day, I feel like Joe Burrows may upseat Pat Mahomes for that number 1 spot based off of offensive line.
Hey, cut the camera.
Run a game. Offensive line.
Somebody pull his microphone. Pull his microphone. That's the craziest thing I ever heard.
Just said
that's the craziest thing I just heard.
The Cincinnati Bengals would not make the playoffs.
And I said that, yeah.
Marvin Lewis is not their coach. The Cincinnati Bengals will make the playoffs this year, guaranteed. Aaron Rodgers. Aaron Rodgers is not in not doing OTAs. He doesn't know who his receivers are.
Okay, and?
Aaron Rodgers will struggle this year. I'm just letting you know how this gonna work out.
Okay.
I believe that this is the year that Thomas J. Brady shows his age. Trust me.
Where you get the J from? Exactly, that's what I'm saying.
The alphabet.
Exactly.
Thomas D. Brady. Who cares? It's Tom
Okay.
Brady. Who cares? He will show his age this year, ladies and gentlemen. Russell Wilson at 9. I have a real problem. I think Russell Wilson is going to be much higher on this list.
Oh, now you were trashing the man when he first got to Denver.
I'm just telling you what happened last year.
Yeah, okay.
In
You were
Seattle.
trashing the man.
Just like
now.
you said before, better offensive line, more consistency, more consistent offense. I think Russell Wilson will be higher on that list. If so, Russell Wilson and Joe Burrow definitely will be higher on this list. I think Aaron Rodgers and Tom Brady may be a lot further back. So we'll see how all of this add up.
The man just
Josh
said-
Allen will. Josh Allen. At the end of the day, I'm not the biggest fan of the Buffalo Bills nor Josh Allen. But at the end of the day, Josh Allen will finish between 1 and 3.
You just said Joe Burrow's gonna be 2, so he got to be 3. So what are you talking about?
Oh, I said Joe Burrows is 2, so he got to be 3.
So why you said the man gonna finish between 1 and 3?
Remember what I said about Pat Mahomes. Hey, Kansas City did not do enough to address the running game. If they want to be more balanced, more consistent, more all around, they did not do enough to address the running game. Kansas City did not do enough, I felt, to take care of that right side of the offensive line. So at the end of the day, Pat Mahomes may struggle a little bit. So we gonna see what happens. But at the end of the day, his top 3 list, it will fluctuate a little bit.
Listen,
and
you
mark my
sound
words,
crazy.
write it here, write it. I will write it in the comments, in the notes, that this list right here will fluctuate. And remember, I am the one that said it first.
Okay, just because you said it first don't mean it's right. Oh, I was the one that said it first. So what? What are you talking about? That just because you said it first means it's absolutely wrong because you're Mr. Always Wrong.
Joe Burrows is going back to the Super Bowl. And at the end of the day,
Somebody come get this guy.
At the end of the day,
he said the Bengals going back to the Super Bowl.
At the end of the day,
whoa, did you not say the Bengals going back to the Super Bowl?
I have faith in Joe Burrows.
Did you say
I
yes or
think
no?
Joe Burrows is the best quarterback in football.
No, did you say yes or no? Did you not say he going back to the Super Bowl?
The Bengals will be.
No, this man is a waffle, the true definition of the waffle king, ladies and gentlemen. Did you not just see him waffle? He said, "Oh, Joe Burrow going to the Super Bowl again." Now, when I ask him,
let me
like he Toucan Sam.
Let
or
me
somebody.
rephrase this. Joe Burrows is the best quarterback in football. I think that when it's said and done, and you look at the who's playing for the AFC Championship, it will be Joe Burrows. And I'm gonna go with your boy. I'm gonna go with your boy, San Diego. I'm gonna go with your boy.
You did not answer the question. You said they was going to the Super Bowl. Now he want to waffle and not say it again. That's why I be telling him by saying he just throws stuff out there and hope nobody catches on.
I did jump out there and say that. I did jump out there and say that the Cincinnati Bengals will win the Super Bowl.
Listen, we're going to take your NFL card away.
But at the end of the day, when I come out with my list next week, Joe Burrows. Hey, spoiler alert. Joe Burrows is my number 1 quarterback.
Listen, we're not letting you make no list. The list is reserved for me. Your list makes no sense. We gave you one shot and you didn't make any sense, so no list for you. The man, he just said the Bengals going to the Super Bowl. Now he gonna waffle as the true waffle king himself and say, "Oh, they going to the AFC Championship game." You waffling, waffle. Waffle. That's all he does is waffle, ladies and gentlemen. Everybody in the comment section, type in waffle or the little emoji, the waffle. He's the waffle king, ladies and gentlemen. All right, let's preview the AFC North. Usually I'll let you go first, but nah, I'm not. All right, so at number 4. Now, Me and the committee went back and forth. I said, committee, what do we think? The AFC North is going to be, really competitive. So committee went back and forth. We debating. We breaking film down. We were breaking a lot of film down. So I said, you know what, committee? Deshaun he's going to get suspended. We don't know how long. So with that being said, Cleveland going to come in at number 4. We don't know how long is Deshaun. If Deshaun was there, I would pick them to win the division because I'm a big Deshaun Watson guy. But Deshaun he's going to get suspended. If Zeke got 4 or 6 games, Deshaun he probably going to get 8 because somebody else trying to sue him. I think that's like the 23rd person. So, they got Chubb, Hunt, dynamic duo, Coop, Peoples-Jones, and Joku. I like Clowney and Garrett. The linebackers are suspect, and Denzel Ward, he is a top 5 corner. But who's going to quarterback? You can't let shake and bake quarterback. He got to get out of there. Let him go do some more State Farm commercials. He don't want to be there. You don't want him there. It's like a toxic relationship. You got to cut the cord. So by that, them not having the quarterback, and then him and his homeboy Jones talking about some Jacoby Brissett, man, okay. So you want a trash quarterback? No, we're not going there. So number 4 will be the Cleveland Browns. So this was a tough one. Who's going to be 2? Who's going to be 3? I'm going Cincinnati. Cincinnati's not making the playoffs. Ladies and gentlemen, newsflash, they're not making the playoffs. The defense is bad. They didn't fix it. Super Bowl hangover. Offense, of course, you got Joey B, Mixon, Chase, Higgins, Boyd. You lose your tight end. You bring in Hayden Hurst. You downgraded on tight end position. Hey, man, listen. Relax and take notes. Just sit over there. I see you over there breathing hard like you got a problem, like you finna have a heart attack or something. Just relax. Thank you. Because you like to jump in. Because I see I see the sweat coming off on the top of your head. You want to jump in. But you ain't gonna make no sense. Back to my I'm sorry, America, back. I'm back. Defense is horrible, suspect. I just don't like him. 2, Steel Curtin, Mike Tomlin. Quarterback, Trubisky or Kenny Pickett. If it's close, I think they'll go to Kenny Pickett. Najee Harris, Claypool. I like George Pickens and Johnson. I like them. You got T.J. Watt, Miles Jack coming off the edge. And then the Dolphins do dumb stuff like they always do. They get rid of Minkah Fitzpatrick. He a stud. So I'm gonna ride on 2 things I can count on. They're gonna play hard and they're gonna have a winning record. Because Tomlin has never had a losing record. So I'm gonna rely on their pedigree, and they're gonna play defense, and they back to the Steelers of old where they got that big bruising back. And number 1, I'm gonna ride Lamar, Action Jackson. Enough said. He gonna return to that MVP form. I'm not saying he gonna win the MVP. He gonna return to that form. Great coach. They got the 2. I think I'm gonna say they got the 2 best corners in the league, Peters and Humphrey, dynamic duo. They drafted Kyle Hamilton, safety out of Notre Dame. Kuiper had him. Mache had him going top 5. I like Calais Campbell. I like Patrick Quinn. Everybody's back. Defense is back. Running game is back. Yeah, they don't have no wide receivers, but so what? They really ain't never had no wide receivers. As long as they got Mark Andrews, Lamar, they're gonna ride it out. I'm gonna go with the Bengals. I'm pitching my tent, my flag with Lamar. I'm riding with Lamar. Cincinnati's not making the playoffs. Go ahead, Waffle King, take it away.
All right. In the perfect world, we in the perfect world.
Hey man, just give me your take.
In the perfect world, no suspensions, no injuries. In the perfect world, my number 14 will be the Pittsburgh Steelers. I think they're too young at quarterback, too inconsistent at quarterback. You got Mitch Trubisky, you got a rookie quarterback, you got Randolph. I don't like it. So I'm going to go with Pittsburgh as my number 4 team. Najee Harris is a stud. Claypool. I want him in New England.
You want everybody in New England, man. They trash.
But at the end of the day, you have a terrible offensive line. Najee Harris is probably going to get hurt running behind that terrible offensive line. Mike Tomlin is a crybaby. So at the end of the day, outside of T.J. Watts and Mika Fitzpatrick, you know.
Did you just say the man a crybaby?
So at the end of the day,
go, man, because you
this
just
guy-
talk foolishness. Go,
that,
just
that,
go.
That
go,
guy is talking.
Go ahead.
So, like I said before, Pittsburgh Steelers number 4. Number three. I said it. I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to go with the Baltimore Ravens.
Because you're a Lamar Jackson hater.
Wait.
You're a Lamar hater. That's all. You're a hater. Lamar hater.
Let me.
A notorious Lamar hater. You're a known Lamar hater. I ain't never seen you. You're a hater.
I'm not.
No, you're a hater. That's all you are. You are a Lamar
Ladies and
Jackson
gentlemen,
hater.
hashtag money is on the line. Hashtag
Can you stop using
money
that?
is on the line.
Oh, you wrong.
All right.
We
now,
just saying you wrong. Stop using
now,
that hashtag.
Baltimore Ravens, number 3. You have your number 1 running back coming off of ACL. You have your number 2 running back coming off of ACL. You have both of your starting corners coming off ACL injuries. Ladies and gentlemen, they are a team that's going to need another year around Lamar. Baltimore will finish number 3. I'm sorry, that's just the way it is. But like I said before, in a perfect world, we would say 4 games. Number 4.
4 games what? They going to win 4 games?
I'm going with the Cleveland.
Whoa. They going to win 4 games? Is that what you're saying?
You going to let me
No, answer the question. That's you try to slide. You try to slide stuff in and hoping the America doesn't catch it. I catch it. You said they're gonna win 4 games.
No, well,
you did say that.
I moved on.
No, you said they're gonna win 4 games.
No.
You did. America. He said that Baltimore's gonna win 4 games.
America.
He said it. He said it. Now he's finna waffle away from it.
America.
He said Baltimore's gonna win 4 games.
America.
Now he's finna try to waffle away from it.
This is Bernie Mac.
Waffle King.
Bernie Mac. But anyways, America.
Answer the question. Did you not say that?
No.
So where did 4 games come from?
Okay, let me.
No, you said 4 games. You said they're gonna win 4 games.
4 game suspension of Deshaun
Oh,
Watson.
now he want to.
Cleveland Browns is my number 2 team. 4 games, dig them in a bit of a hole. Dig them in a bit of a hole. Deshaun Watson come back. It's an adjustment period. So at the end of the day, the Cleveland Browns will be my number 2 team. I love the running game. I don't think that Kareem Hunt is gonna be there the start of the season. He will be traded. So
What your name Travis Schefter now? I think he gonna be traded. What intel you got to say that? No, this is not Madden. This is not fantasy football or Madden. You just can't trade people just because you think they're gonna get traded. Come on, man. I keep telling you, make sense.
America.
The man, he just said the man is gonna get traded.
Sir,
what is he talking about?
I don't feel that Kareem Hunt is gonna be in Cleveland day 1 to start.
Okay, you gotta put some You just can't throw stuff out there justified.
You don't pay your number 3 running back as much as they're paying their number 3 running back and say, okay, we're gonna have a guy that's probably gonna be inactive or not get much playing time. We're not gonna give him $3 million. So at the end of the day,
stop counting that man pockets. I keep telling you about counting these people pockets. You're a pocket watcher.
At the end of the day,
pocket watcher.
Kareem Hunt will not be in Cleveland at the beginning of the season.
What did you talking
like
about?
I said
you have
before,
no bounds for this. You just throwing stuff out there.
We going out on a limb here.
No,
but like I said before, you got
you always go out on a limb.
You got Amari Cooper. You take a bit of a dip. You got Peoples. You drafted the rookie Bell from Penn State. So at the end of the day, I like Cleveland at number 2. Number 1, I'm not a hater like this dude. The number 1 quarterback in the NFL. Mark my words, I said it. Joe Burrows.
Listen, Cincinnati
wins the division again.
This man just said Joe Burrow is the number 1 quarterback in the NFL.
Cincinnati.
Can somebody cut his mic? Listen, what is the producer? The producer, Ram. Can you cut his mic? You the producer. Can you cut his mic? This is craziness he's talking about, ladies and gentlemen. The man just said Joe Burrow is going to be the number 1 quarterback. Ram, cut his mic. I'll do the show by myself. Because he's just, this is crazy. This is beyond crazy. This is foolishness. This is foolishness. The man just said Joe Burrow is going to be the number 1 quarterback in the league.
Hashtag spoiler alert.
What?
Hashtag
man,
spoiler alert.
That's something don't nobody want to hear.
Cincinnati's receiving core will be better than the Buffalo Bills. Hashtag spoiler alert. Go ahead.
Go ahead. What? You just said some crazy stuff.
I gave you my 4, and that's how that division is going.
Listen,
that's how the AFC North is going to end up.
I just threw my papers.
America, as I told you before, when I speak the truth and the hashtag money is on the line, this is what happened. I want to thank everybody. I want to thank everybody for coming along, checking out our show. Once again, hashtag money on the line.
What are you talking about?
I'm number 1.
America, I don't even know. Listen, I just threw my notes up. The man just said, America, he just said Joe Burrow is going to be the number 1 quarterback in the league.
He's already number 2. He's already number 2
we're gonna
list.
move on. We're gonna move on to another topic because he just this is craziness. Every week he says some crazy stuff, and he goes viral for saying the crazy stuff, and he get mad because he go viral because it's crazy. It is foolishness. All right, next question. If Jason Tatum wins an NBA championship and a Finals MVP, is he a top 10 NBA player? All right, go ahead, Waffle.
Yes. And in my book, he's already top 10, so yes.
No. That's all he said, yes. No.
Yes.
No,
wait. Okay. Will Jason Tatum be a top 10 player if they win the NBA Finals? I'm going to say it to you like this, and I've said it from the beginning of the playoffs.
Top 5.
From the beginning of the playoffs, yes, Jason Tatum will be a top 10 player because in my book, he's a top 5 player. Jason Tatum has taken, to me, Boston's had the hardest road to the NBA Finals.
Listen, man, just tell a story.
So just like I said
answer
before,
the question.
Yes, he will be a top 10, top 5, whatever you want to say player. Yes.
I'm sorry, America. I said we're going to get him from talking about the NBA. But
I'm always right.
This is the man that just said Joe Burrow was going to be the number 1 quarterback. The man just said Boston. He said we going to win.
I said it here. Joe Burrows will upseed Pat Mahomes for that number 1 spot. I said it here.
Ram, cut his mic. Cut his mic.
I said it here.
Ram, you the producer. Cut his mic.
We're talking about just like
cut, cut his mic. Cut his mic.
You got all those stats. Joe Burrows, 5,000 yards passing. Joe Burrows,
the man didn't have 5,000 yards.
We're talking about this season. We're talking about this season.
Listen, we on another topic.
Okay.
You talking about some Joe Burrow,
Let's
man.
move on.
JT, let me holler at you for a minute. Great season. 27, 8-4, first team All-NBA. You get the chip. Let's say you're the Finals MVP. You can't get on that. I can't let you on that charter jet. You can't get on that private plane. It only seats 10. You'll come in at probably number 11. You'll be right there at the window waving as the plane takes off. On that plane gonna be Giannis, Luka, KD, Bron, Embiid, Josh, Steph, healthy Dame, Kawhi, and Jokic. You can't get on that plane. I'm sorry. You got to wait your turn. You ain't there yet. I can't let you on that plane. I mean, Jokic's back-to-back MVP, doing it by himself. Kawhi, enough said. I don't even have to go into it. Dame, enough said. Steph, Ja probably going to be – Ja going to win the MVP next year. Book that. Ja going to win the MVP next year. Embiid, he should have won it this year. Bron should have won it 2 years ago. Bron is Bron, the GOAT. The king, the GOAT. KD is KD. KD is KD. Luka is Luka. And Greek Freak, we already know that his resume. JT, love you. Duke, you know I'm a Dookie. Love Duke. But can't let you get on that plane. You gotta watch it take off. Maybe next year. We'll revisit it, but nah. I can't let you get on that plane. I can listen. I tell you what. I can fly. I can fly you, coach. I can fly you, coach. That's what I can do. I can fly you, coach.
This dude went to war. He went to war.
Hey, why'd you interrupt me? I'm still going.
Okay,
yeah, exactly. What are you talking about?
Him
what part of me? What I don't understand. You need to cut his mic. I don't understand.
Go ahead.
It's no problem. Listen, he can't fly on the private plane. We still can put him in first class.
When he's sitting up
He can fly Delta, Southwest, all that good stuff.
Up there with that NBA title, and some of those guys on his top 10 list don't even have. We'll see what happens. But go ahead.
Do you see the Portland Trail Blazers or LA Clippers on here? You see Dame Lillard, Kawhi Leonard, Ja Morant. You don't see teams, you see players. So let's get that straight. All right? Listen, get out your feelings. Because you saying Jason Tatum a top 5 player. Because he beat y'all. Now your favorite cereal is Lucky Charms, and you seeing leprechauns and all that stuff. You watching the Leprechaun movie and all that stuff. 4-leaf clovers. You colorblind. That's all you see is green. So now you just delusional
he's
now.
Still holding on to his male crush with LeBron James as a top 3 player in this league.
Bron is 4. What are you talking about? So get your facts straight. I told you relax and take notes. Get your facts straight. I got Bron 4. Exactly. You talk, he got him 3. I got Bron 4. Get your facts straight. Before fact check. Get your facts straight.
Jason Tatum is on that list. I just want everybody.
Man, nobody cares about your list. Nobody cares. Exactly. We're going to cut your mic off. Because you just, good job, Ram. You cut his mic off. Good job. No, good job. His mic ain't working. Good, thank you. Good job. So let's just turn the camera this way. We don't even need to talk to him because his mic doesn't work. That's the best thing that happened. His mic don't work. Because you know why? Because the microphone said, I'm tired of this foolishness coming through here. I don't want to do it anymore. So the mic just cut off. Good job, good job, good job. All right, let's move to our last topic. I'm going to do it by myself. His mic doesn't work. That's the best thing that happened because the foolishness he been saying all day is crazy. All right, which NFL team that didn't make the playoffs last season will make the playoffs this year? All right, go ahead. Let's see if your mic works.
The NFL team,
talk into the mic.
The NFL team that made the playoffs.
No, your mic don't work.
I'm going to speak up. I can speak up. I can be heard. But like I said before, the NFL team that made the playoffs last year that didn't make the playoffs this year, I'm going to go with. I'm sorry. There we go. We're back.
I'm glad his mic was good. Hey, good job. Good job, Ram. You turned the mic off. Good job.
We're
good
back
job.
on. Sorry about that. Sorry for the technical difficulties. So the team that made the playoffs last year that will make it. I'm sorry, that didn't make the playoffs last year. That will make it this season. I'm gonna have to go with.
Come on, man. We ain't got all day.
I'm gonna have to say, in the perfect world.
Man, ain't no perfect world. Just say what you got to say. Stop trying to waffle all the time.
Okay. In this question, give me how many.
No,
games.
Man. The question is point blank.
San Diego Chargers.
First of all, San Diego doesn't have a team. It's LA Chargers. Stop trying to jump on their bandwagon. And now you want to be a bandwagon jumper and say LA Chargers.
You wouldn't give me the games for Deshaun Watson, and in your world.
This ain't no perfect world. If they're going to make the playoffs or not. It's a yes or no question.
4 games, the Cleveland Browns, ladies and gentlemen. 4 games. Deshaun is suspended for 4 games. The Cleveland Browns will make the playoffs.
Okay, that's all you had to say. They're going to make the playoffs. Stop trying to, what if this happened, if that happened, if this happened. This ain't no video game, man. Pick the team. Stand on it. You don't want to stand on it. You always want to try to get an out. You want to waffle your way out of it. So who did you pick?
I just said the Cleveland Browns.
Okay, so that's all you got to do. Now,
Deshaun
listen, I don't
Watson.
want to hear no 4-game suspension. You just said Cleveland gonna make the playoffs. I don't want to hear nothing about no suspension. You said Cleveland gonna make the playoffs. All right. So my team, I'm gonna say San Diego doesn't have a team, sir. The Los Angeles Chargers will win their division. Justin Herbert will finish in the top 2 in MVP voting. Eckler, Allen, Williams, Palmer, Bosa, Mack, upgraded corner J.C. Jackson, Asante Samuel Jr., Derwin James, Brandon Staley is a horrible coach. They win in despite of him. I'm going to say the L.A. Chargers. They're going to win their division. They're going to either be the 2 or 3 seed in the playoffs. I'll say 3 because their division is real tough, and I think the Colts will be the 2 seed. So I'm gonna go L.A. Chargers. This guy, hey, what, man?
Can we take this a step further? And can you give me an NFC team as well? Can you give me an NFC team as well?
We did. Okay. NFC. I'm going to go with First Cousins. My boy First Cousins out of Minnesota. I'm going to say First Cousins. I'm going to say you get into the playoffs. I think you'll have a better record than Arizona. You'll sneak in for a wild card. I like Jefferson. I like Thielen. I like Cook. I think First Cousins will pull it off, and they'll get into the NFC playoffs. So I'm going to ride Purple People Eaters down there in Soda, home of KG. I'm going to go First Cousins. My boy First Cousins.
I'm going to go with the New Orleans Saints.
That's the only reason why you asked this question, because you want to talk about. Don't nobody care. Nobody cares about Jameis Winston.
With all of the injuries that the Saints sustained last year, and they were still at that number 8 spot, they were.
Man, you just want to talk about.
almost
Nobody cares about Jameis Winston.
I'm gonna go with the New Orleans Saints.
Nobody cares about Jameis Winston.
So, ladies and gentlemen, there you have it. I have the Cleveland Browns in the AFC, and I have the New Orleans Saints in the NFC.
Tell them the real reason. Tell them the real reason you wanted it.
Always right.
Because you want to talk about
Always
Jameis
right.
Winston.
Always
Nobody
right.
cares about Jameis Winston. Can we cut your microphone off again? This man said Joe Burrow.
Once again, Joe Burrow.
The man said, listen, I apologize, America. In the comments, put waffle. Put just waffle. Waffle, waffle, waffle. The man said Joe Burrow.
Jamar Chase
Whatever.
will have more yards.
All right, ladies and
than
gentlemen.
Stephon
I'm
Diggs.
sorry for this. All right, so that concludes episode 6, 6-0, 6 TKOs. Hopefully, next week we might get back to a guest host. We can't find anybody that want to get in this hot seat. He just get beat down like he a punching bag. So he oblivious to it now.
Ladies and
he just
gentlemen,
get beat down. So
You
doesn't.
can always come back to this podcast later on down the line and look back and say, "Wow, Travis was right. He was right."
Hey, can I talk to my fans?
Okay,
Can I get the camera and talk to my fans?
All right, my fans, I'm
Yeah,
gonna say good.
he got like one. He got 1 or 2. That's it. Listen, Ram don't count. He's the executive producer. He don't count. I understand. He might be your fan, but he don't count. All right, so you know what to do. Like, subscribe, share, comment. In the comment section, put waffle, 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 waffle. Waffle, waffle, waffle in the comment section. 6-0, undefeated. Haven't went past the second round yet.
Money on the line.
Haven't went past the second round yet. 6 TKOs, undefeated, heavyweight champion of the world. We know what it is. All right, ladies and gentlemen. So we'll see you guys next week, and we'll see what happens in the NBA Finals when we come back. All right, thank you guys for tuning in. Hit that subscribe button. Same time next week. All right.
Peace.